Welcome back to the Curiosity Cave. Doing VR for Brent Richards and baseball cards today. It's one of the tougher videos that I've had to make because he wants to know what our best day in the hobby has been. I mean, I've had a lot of great days. I've met my childhood heroes. I've met my um, other heroes. I've met Roger Maris. I've met Kirby Puckett. Warren Spahns let me try on his World Series ring. Sat and talked to Denny McLain, who I have a baseball glove, 31 wins, and he signed it for me. He says, "Is that my glove?" I go, "Yep." And he signed it with no problem. But a lot of my collection is family based, local based, and um, that's what makes this video a little more difficult. So, my best day in the hobby was 10 years ago. Um, that was the last day that my parents were together. Got a big hug from my mom for the last time. And she was a big Larry Bird fan and told the story where she was on a trip and stopped in French Lake, Indiana, and got out of her car and said, "Larry, I'm here." Um, I always laugh. I can see her doing it. She was a big basketball fan too. Also liked Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and I have a program from when she was in high school and went and saw the Minneapolis Lakers, the original Lakers play, and she got that signed by George Mikan and Clyde Lovellette. So that's a pretty cool item. I have her program. I have a program for my dad who went to a different game. They weren't dating at the time. And that last card show that I saw him at in Fargo, um, within the next 3 months, they're both gone. So it was a special day, and I have a few Larry Bird cards for tribute. Here's what are these called again? Fanmation, Fanimation. Here's Birdman and Agent 23. These came from my mom's collection. Here's Larry Bird. He was number 3 on the all time free throw percentage list at this time. My mom was a girls basketball coach. She was coaching girls basketball before girls basketball was a sanctioned high school sport in North Dakota. And she was the coach as they transitioned into a sanctioned sport. All the young ladies that she ever worked with that coached, and she coached track, she coached basketball, and she had a girls athletic and prep association group where they met once a week and they did different activities like basketball, volleyball, um, different sports. Got the ladies, introduced a lot of the young ladies in town to sports. Here's a courtside Larry Bird of Indiana State. And it's that famous picture from the Sports Illustrated. And as you can see, it's a promotion, not for sale. I don't know how many hundreds or hundreds of thousands of cards, but it's a cool card. I always like that Sports Illustrated cover because my family followed college basketball, high school basketball, grade school basketball, pro basketball, and just love basketball. And here's a Star Company information card. Here's the information and address on the back. Write in and get your Michael Jordan rookie card, quote unquote. So that was probably my best day in the hobby. Here's one more Larry Bird. This is cool because it's a prototype. And congrats to Brent Richards, 700 subs. He's got a very generous giveaway. I'd recommend people taking a look. I want to see the stories of people's greatest day in the hobby, and I think I'll enjoy a lot of them. Thanks, Brent, for the topic. Brought back good memories, and thanks everybody for watching, and have a great weekend coming up.